Okay, third play of the second play of the third drive. All right. As you can see, I'm in a trip set here. I have a 2nd and 2, so I have trips to the left, tight end to the right, gun with the backfield, my back to the right. Looking at their defense, it's pretty much the same defense that they've been in. He is loosening up his coverage a bit since I've been hitting him a little bit more. As you can see, right now I'm running the 43 base, but actually my original call is a counter play. You'll notice that I audible a lot, and that's because I always have different audibles for different defenses I see. So if I call one thing, I know I have an audible for, if I see a different defense than I'd like for that play. So in this case, initially I call the counter, which is meant to go tight inside here. Your blocking is usually going to consist of a combo here over to the nose and to the backer. You get a butt block here with Witten blocking one of these gents, and my backside guard picking up another. Now if you notice, if I call this play, my back here coming this way, if I call this play, I'm going to have one guy free. So I really don't like that. So I come into the base set, or the 43 base in this case, so I audible into that. And as you can see now, 43 base is meant to run right in the gap here, right in the bubble. And what I mean by bubble is, you'll notice here's a defensive lineman here, you have an outside backer who's on the line of scrimmage here, and you have a backer here. And this is a pretty huge bubble actually. So that's a nice big space to run through. So the blocking in this case, as you can see, we're getting a pulling guard in this. Typically, we get a combo here, working backside. He may reach as well because this guy's close to the line of scrimmage and close to him. He'll probably hook the first guy he sees, or reach the first man he sees. We'll get a kick there. Now my pulling guard, this is pulling around on the base. Usually he's going to eyeball the inside backer, or the weak side backer if you see like a 4-3 or something like that. Alright, so in this case, this is the backer he's eyeballing. The moment he sees what he's doing, if he comes up and steps up in the hole here, he should turn up, pick him up. If he widens out, he'll probably try to go with him. So I just like the odds because there's a nice huge bubble here. I can get this guy blocked, that guy blocked, and he's the guy I have to worry about. The thing is, I think I can get at least the 2 yards, which is what I'm really looking for here. I want the first down. So let's run through the play and then we'll discuss. Well, I get the block and I do a stupid thing. So we'll go through it. If I can get myself over there. Alright, so as we run through the play one more time right there, everything happens exactly how I want it. We actually keep the double team here, which is great because that means we're getting movement on that nose tackle. Tyron Smith, a heck of a job here. This guy is just walled off. This receiver, which I'm really shocked by, does a heck of a job. Okay, we get him blocked, and it looks like he's going to come in and maybe make a block on him. Either way, this guy's preoccupied, so he's not even in the play anymore. He takes himself out of the play by not paying attention. Alright, we get that guard coming around, hooking. Like I said, we get the double team here. We get this block. There's one guy to beat, or actually 2 guys here. If I follow my fat man in this case, my big guard, and hit the hole here, which is exactly what I should have done. And what I usually do, I don't know why I decided to cut back, and maybe I just thought I saw something. I'm hoping that's what happened at least. So otherwise it was just a really stupid decision. As you can see, boom, once I get right here, part of it was too, I guess it's that I see this gap, which I think I can beat this guy to it, but my tackle gets beat on the block, and the defender makes a great tackle. But looking at it too, and I should have known this. Alright, yes, he's up close, and yes, he's he's actually in a gap. He's truly in the B gap. He's not really in a 3 technique here or a 4-eye. So this is a complete reach block, which I usually feel comfortable with Doug Free being able to do that, but it's still an angle, harder angle for him. So, for any lineman to make a block to reach a linebacker or a defensive lineman, that's a difficult block. These guys are pros for a reason. So, I should have just made the read, boom. And as you can see, I have this nice huge gap right here. and that probably would have given me about 7-8 yards, maybe, you know, at the worst 5, I would say, before the safety's able to come up and make a play. And if maybe I break a tackle, who knows. Instead, you know, I get tackled and it's 3rd and inches.